In this video I'm going to be removing all the road salt from my Tesla Model 3 Performance. Sauerland in Germany. Okay, we've had some rain, but there's still plenty of road salt on the paint, and especially here along the wheels and here in between. And in general, I think it's good to just give this car a good wash off, because road salt is one of the worst things you can have on the car. So today I'm going to be removing this. Because it's very cold now, I want to make sure that I do this quickly. So I'm going to be using the hot water and the shampoo from the car wash, but I've brought my own shampoo and water to do a contact wash. And afterwards I'll do a quick detailer spray. But first let's get that road salt off the car by using the high pressure washer. Los geht's. I'll put you here, and then later I'll move you around and I'll talk you through the process. They're okay, but you can get away from water, but I have to bring my own. So now I'll just deal with it. Get all the crap off the car. Start on the top and then work your way down, and then we can solve that. I'll bring you in a little bit closer so you can see it here. Look at all this nasty road salt here. I really want to get this off the car. It's terrible for your paint. But if you leave it on, look there, it can also cause a lot of damage. So let's soften this up, so we can have a good contact wash later. See, I mean, it's so stuck, it won't even come off. So if this is your car and it looks like this, please make sure that you remove it, because you're really going to damage your car in the long run. So persistent, it's not coming off. We need a better shampoo. Probably a snow foam would have been best. But yeah, this garage doesn't have a snow foam. And I should have actually brought my car home and do that. But yeah, I don't have my own driveway. So it can be quite tricky to do that right. So for now I'll just deal with whatever I have available to get this job done. And that's actually one of the best things you can do, is if you don't want to do this contact wash all the time, just spray it off so that you remove the worst of the road salt. I had no idea that road salt was this stuck on the car. Let's go also in between here a little bit, not on the highest pressure, but you know, on the regular pressure. Oh god, I'm out of money again. It's so annoying. That was already like €2 and I had the feeling I did nothing. Let me get some more money. It's a little bit expensive, but I understand, of course, that people also need to make money. Let's go on another euro. There's all these options, wheel cleaner. I like to bring that myself. Okay, now I'm using this shampoo. Definitely not going to be using any banged up brushes here. That is absurd. They're very dirty. If you see how people use them, you'll be totally shocked. Cold water I'll be using lately, because I'll be drying it off myself afterwards, I mean. And no waxes or anything like that. I have better stuff. You can just buy that yourself and have a better product. Usually this car wash is really diluted. So. And yeah, I mean, why would you spend a lot of money for something that is diluted and doesn't work very well? I don't think that is very good. So, wash off the wheels a little bit. It's good. I'll be testing the IP rating for my smartphone, whether it's able to withstand water. And if it doesn't survive, all donations are welcome for a better camera. But so far I must say that this smartphone, this Motorola Razr Ultra I have, 40 Ultra, is making really nice pictures and movies. And yeah, it just gets the job done. And I'm very satisfied with that. Quickly go to the other side before I run out of money again. Get them all. Quickly go here. Oh, if you would have seen how much crap was there when I was in Germany, you'd be totally shocked. I hope I got it all off now. I really hope so. Quickly go to the other side. Quickly. Oh, I'm almost dropping my camera. It's going to be a very expensive car wash. Quickly, 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 quickly. All right. Go a little bit under the car. Ooh, I shouldn't put the high pressure washer too close to the car. That is never a good idea. Don't get tricked by people that say you can put it very close to the car, because that's really not a good idea. I mean, some paints can be very sensitive. Oh God, I'm out of money again. This is my whole life. I'm running out of money all the time. Okay, so we're going to put this one back. I'm so upset that people throw trash in there and all these things. This is like, what type of people are those? Those are not real car enthusiasts, like you and me. So let this party wire hang here. So, sehr schön. Now, let's take a quick look together. See, here was the worst of the road salt, and as you can see, it's still there. So you might think like, yeah, why have we done this? Actually, what we've managed to do is the biggest particles are off, and it's now soft. So now if we do a contact wash with a good foaming shampoo, it should be totally safe, and we can remove everything and let this car shine again the way it deserves. So I've already put shampoo in the bucket. I have selected from Bella Italia Mafra shampoo power. Yeah, I still need to finish it. It lasts really longer and it's very thick, but it's quite powerful, and it helps really get rid of any traffic film and road salt and things like that. So one of my favorite shampoos. Let me know if you've used this before. And now I have secretly, illegally brought my own warmish water to the car wash. Not allowed, of course, but yeah, I mean, I'm going to stick my hands in there. I want to make sure that I'm also slightly comfortable. It's not boiling hot, because maybe your glasses of your car are a little bit cold. And boiling hot on a cold car is never a good idea because of thermal shock. But you know, warmish just to break the cold a little bit. Really makes the whole experience better. As you can see, that's foaming up really nice. Sehr schön. So, throw a bit more in there. Very nice. Now we're ready to go. So, I have a one bucket method. So a sponge just to throw some stuff on the paint, doesn't touch the paint. And then I have these gloves here. And these gloves have like 6 or 7 of them. So I just replace them. And then I don't need to worry about scratches or extra buckets. It's much better. I'm going to put you to the side so you can see well. And then I'll get on with this side. Let me put you here so you can see the wheels also a bit. That's a nicer shot, I believe. Sehr schön. Here. Start off here at the front. So. Try to do this a bit faster. Then I have my glove, which is already soaked in shampoo. I have my arms liquid to be go wash it more often. But you don't let it sit on there because it's really aggressive. And I don't want your car to start looking bad. The taste goes in it. The rubber start dissolving. I think depending on where you're from, I mean, maybe you're from Russia, you're from Kazakhstan, Georgia, you're from the US or Canada, Germany. And I think you can have some really aggressive roads, depending on the region you're from. They also very aggressive. Now, I would say every 2 weeks, but if you can't, then on a weekly basis, it's right. I'm going to put you here. And now let's do this part here. Down. Ah, sehr schön. Now see that color is already coming back. I'm starting to get excited today. Extra soap. Another little bit washing it. Nice. So if there's anything to take from this video, then make sure you don't use this brush. That comes with the car. It's just a disaster waiting to happen. Both will scratch your car for sure. And there's a lot of people there that don't know how to do it. Now I'm going to go again. Much better. I have more in the car. Just a moment. Let me know if you have any questions. Damn bro got 2 driveways on his hairline. I don't know what this means, but is this something? Maybe something with my hair? I don't know. But I think my hair still looks pretty good. I'm 45. But yeah, I wish I had my own driveway. Unfortunately, I don't have. It would be so much easier to wash my car then. Let me show you. That's the beauty about this shampoo here. As you can see it. And now it just goes off. Just like that. See? I should probably retire this cloth. I'll just use it now for the underneath part. But the road salt, if you've done a good pre-wash, then the road salt is absolutely no match, and you can just get rid of it very easily. And let's do also this part here. So, sehr schön. So. I'll reply to all of your comments. Constantly grinding it off. Multiple times per week, I can imagine. Head on over to the other side. Now we're going to wash this side also. So, after this, one more glove. So I think I've calculated almost perfectly. I don't know, let me know if you still go to an automatic car wash. I stopped going to these car washes, these automatic ones, about 3 years ago. After they had again managed to damage my car. They managed also to, not on this car, but on my previous car, to mess up my mirror. It was folding in and out. I've done everything according to how it should be done, but for some reason, no, I just don't trust them anymore. I mean, I don't do it anymore. It's just way too aggressive. Often doesn't feel enough also. Just spend a little bit more time, get the free workout, clean myself, use better products. use. Often they have products that are either way too weak, way too watery, or they're way too strong, and then if you have a nice wax or sealant on there, yeah, it can really strip it off. And that just sucks. So I believe it's better to just do it yourself. You can manage exactly what you want. Do you want a stronger shampoo? Do you want a less strong shampoo? pH neutral? Do you want the strip waxes? Do you want to conserve them? You want a lot of foam? You want maybe a wax in a few shampoos? And it's way cheaper also. So that's just another reason why I believe it's better to just do this yourself. I'm a firm believer. I need a little bit more. Together with you. Nice. I'll do the frost and then I'll take a small break and look at your questions. Comments about my hair. I use this caffeine. I mean, I'm 45. I use this caffeine shampoos, and it's really working. I mean, I have a lot of hair, and I'm happy with it. Let me know if you also use caffeine shampoo. I think it's fantastic. It's like detailing or detailing done to your hair. So, don't worry, I'm coming back to the other side. Just give me a minute. Down a little bit so that I'm visible. Too bad here in the Netherlands you can't get these customized license plates like you can get in Germany. With an abbreviation of the name, for example. I really like that. And none of that over here, unfortunately. So. I'll just do the top a little bit. For that, I'm going to use my sponge because we're done here. And the windows. By the way, do you have experience with products like Rain X or this Soft 99 glycol that you put on the window? Does that really work, and how long does it last, especially if it drives into more aggressive winters? Yeah, I'm always curious how long it lasts. I can see the benefits of it. Yeah, it's really nice. That's like a product that has a lot of benefits, but how long it lasts, because it's quite a tedious process. Yeah, and you have to do that every time and repeat it is also much more fun. So, if you have experience with that, and which one is the best value for money, the best bang for buck, let me know. Alright, let's see. I don't see any questions. No. Okay, we're just going to continue then. I'm going to continue with the wheels. I already liberated them from the road salt. Now I'm just going to give them a bit of a rinse here with the sponge. Go in between the spikes a little bit. Make sure that they shine good. We're done touching the car for now, so this is really the last stage. There's no more significant debris on there. Okay, maybe there in between the other wheels, in where it's deeper, but I'm on purpose not going there because I don't know what's over there and I don't want to incur any scratches. I already managed to scratch my wheels, if you've seen in some of my previous videos, so I don't want to make it even worse. These wheels I have purchased. Is this nice? This shot is better, yeah. I managed to purchase these wheels. They're aftermarket 90-inch wheels. Exactly to the spec of the wheel and tire package that Tesla recommended for this Model 3 performance. But I just like the look much more, this gloss black, and I like the spikes. And I wanted to source my own winter tire. I got the Waterless Winter Waterless. Very happy with them. Let me know if you got this Tesla wheel and tire package, how those Pirelli's E0 winter ones, elect, are holding up. Are they performing well on the snow and in the ice and in the dry and in the cold and the wet? Those were very expensive in my country. They were like 3,800 euro. I believe they're heavily marked up. Of course, there's 21% VAT on there, but still, it's just it's insane. And I managed to get this package for €1,000 less, about $1,200 less. And I think it's worth it. I mean, AEZ Velgen, being such a premium brand and well known all over Europe, that if something does were to happen, I would be able to get these wheels, I believe, fast. Another advantage about the black wheels compared to the silver alloy is that you don't need to use this spray all the time, the wheel cleaner. I will be using it, but yeah, it's really not that necessary, because as you see, the wheels are black. And later when we put quick detailer on them, they'll shine, they'll have some sort of protection on them also. And I believe for the winter, having these black alloy wheels, God, it's annoying, this wires here. It's really just, yeah, I believe it's very nice. So, do these ones also. So, sehr schön. Yeah, I can see what you mean with the X doing the light show, and it's cool. Dance to the music. Thanks for the comments, David. I appreciate it. Yeah, the accent is indeed. Dave, I used to live 1 year in Nebraska when I did a high school year there. I played American football, and my accent was so good. I had this Midwest accent. Nobody could even spot it. Everybody thought I was from there. I even looked like I came from Nebraska with cowboy hat and boots, and I had this camouflage clothing, you know, like if you were go hunting, and people were truly shocked when I came back there. But I really liked Nebraska. It was fantastic. I completely submerged myself in their culture and everything. But you'll be amazed how fast an accent disappears and gets replaced. Yeah, by if you just live in an area with your own native language. So, but yeah, Nebraska. I think if I would have lived there now with a car, I would have had plenty of car washes. Because yeah, there also, what winters I've had there with snow up to my middle, trying to feed the cows, doing my chores, and this wind chills there in the Midwest. Wow, they're truly something. Let me know where you're from. Ah, 8-point buck. I did go hunting. We did not catch a buck, but we got what's this bird called? Grouse. You know, this bird that's on the whiskey bottle, the famous grouse. This we got, and that was very nice. And I learned how to shoot compound bow and arrow in Nebraska. That's fantastic. I really like the people there. They're traditional. They have incredible morals, family values. I learned a lot from that. And even though it's 30 years ago, well, a little bit less, I apply this to the day to raising my own family. I think it's very good to take some of that Nebraska lifestyle. So the car looks relatively clean. I'm going to hose it off now. Then we'll look at the final result. I'll put you here. I'll go back to my hyper-inflated euro coins to see if they're still worth something. just wash it with well, no, wait, it's ready. No, I'll use regular water. And I'll use the dry towel in the garage. Go ahead and do that. Maybe after work, wash your car, detail within the regular, and that's the special just go away. You can come with me as I finish this project. So, not too much pressure on these wheels, but just a gentle hose down. All the remaining ice and road salt is gone. And this car is going to be parked for a few days. I live very close, so it's not going to get dirty immediately. And the ultra red is coming back to life. I really like it. So. Also, don't put this high pressure washer on max force on these windows. There's really no point. They get clean when you wipe them, and they won't get cleaner if you high pressure wash them. So wash down the car, these wheels. Nice, this ultra red. I really think it's a summer color, especially in the summer with a carnauba wax. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to spray wax indeed after this. Yeah. Yeah. No more road salt on this car. 1 minute 48 and counting. 1 minute 40 and counting. 1 minute 35 and counting. But I am removing all the road salt. Ah, sehr schön. So. Now I think we're about done here. Add quarters quickly. What are quarters? No. Quickly do this top also here. Ah, you mean money? Yeah. I think we're done here. It's nice and clean. So, clean the windows a little bit. 10 seconds and counting. 9, 8, 35. I keep on banging this tube in this car. That's really not a good idea. So, a little bit here. I think we got it. Yeah, possession. All right. Now for the grand finale, because I told you it's cold. I'm really not. The purpose is to be done quickly, which I'm of course, because I'm having a good time. I'm kinda. No, it should stay. I'm kinda letting go on that idea. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wipe off this car, but I have a bit here of this Meguiar ceramic waterless wash and wax. I like it because it's very slick, and if there's any dirt left on the car, I will be able to remove that safely and give some sort of protection. I'm going to put it, and I'm also going to just use the drying towel with it to make it even faster, because it should be able to do that. I have used this. The shine is really nice. It's very easy to use, it's very safe, so it's very forgiving. Even if you have a little bit of dirt on the car left, you're not going to be scratching it if you use this and use plenty of towels. But I think the last time I didn't shake it well enough, so I'm going to shake it very good now. Position. And then I'm just going to go very fast down this car with it. So I'll leave you here for a moment, because I need to get my drying towel from the front. Apologize for that sound. I realize I'm live. Please see some colds. I feel fine, but it's just it's not going away. I hope you're able to stay healthy. So, spray wax indeed. Here we go. I'm going to start. I'll actually start here on the front. I think it's easier. Try to do this like this with one hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, and now I'll just I have this drying towel, but the idea is to just use this wet and see if it also gives the same type of performance. So I'll use this drying towel now. I'll put you here for a second. You can apply this. You can apply it both dry and wet. I decide now to go a little bit wet. Because of the weather. My observation is that it dries the car really well. I see no water streaks anymore. And it has, of course, this hydrophobic capability. I'm starting to see why that is. It's actually very nice. It's very smooth. There's no streaks. roof is leaking a bit here. I'm wondering where these drops are coming from. But see how nice that dries off and all the water is gone. And it'll probably haze off the car a little bit. I'll do now the other sides also. Thank you for the compliment of the car. Yeah, I decided to not go with the conservative colors. I wanted something more outspoken. I think I managed to do this with this color. It's a very nice color. Especially when it's clean and when it's detailed a little bit. It looks really nice. And you have all these different ways the light can reflect off the car. And that is the best part. Especially when the sun hits it, it's just very beautiful. I also looked at some lunar silver. It's very picture, but I believe there's already a lot of silver cars out there. And mixed with the contrasting black elements, I think it's just really nice. I'm very happy with it. I never thought I would get a Tesla. I didn't like it in the beginning. I had a Bolt EV, a Chevrolet Bolt EV, also on Pera. I had it for 5 years. Before that I had Audi, Mercedes. What I always liked about these cars is when the luxurious things are the comfortable features. But in my opinion was just to make it. I thought doesn't have will it give me the same feeling like if I had in those cars? How would I feel safe and secure? It's just nice. And then I test drove it, and I think it's such a good compromise because you get two cars, right? You get of course all the technology which updates itself constantly, but then on top of it, you also get a car that you can let drive automatically or drive yourself in all these different sports modes. And it's just fantastic. I mean, really a lot of fun. And after test driving a regular Model 3, I was completely sold. And then I thought, okay, I'm just going to once, before my midlife crisis starts, I want to be prepared. I want to be prepared for the midlife crisis, so I got myself a Model 3 Performance. So whenever I go in that midlife crisis, I already have the right car with it. But I mean, yeah, I'm so happy it's a safe car. It's of course a little bit lower, so you need to be a bit careful with it. Especially in speed bumps and things. And potholes is a thing in the summer with 20-inch wheels. Now we got 19s on there. The 19s have of course a bit more tire, but it's I'm worried for the summer again, but let's see. Oh, your son has the same car. Cool. I find it very nice that people have this car too, and that we have a bit of a community going on. Speed racer car, Mach 5. Yeah, that's cool. So, do this side also. See how easy it is with this Meguiar's spray. You can see that the water is already running off that car. So, sehr schön. Now we're just going to give it a good wipe. The drying towel is slowly getting a bit saturated, but still has some capabilities left in it. Nice drying towel from Germany. Oh, that looks nice. Very good. So go to this side. This panel here. And this Meguiar's, what I really like is that it has a very nice thin mist spray. Doesn't matter if it lands on the windows also. Just some sort of really good waterless ones. So some decent protection and decent beading and sheeting. And I hope that now that I shoot the product well, which I forgot to do the last time, I will be able to get better results. There you go. live streams. I've been on YouTube now for 3 years, I think. Yeah, 3 years. Never did any live streams, but now I started doing them. And it's nice because I can just have the community with me and check in when I'm doing this part. It's also live, so I can't hide my own mistakes. Better if it's free. People actually see what's going on when they see mistakes, and then they can interact and say, hey, you know, I would do this differently or that. Because I mean, I'm also an amateur and I'm human. I'm definitely not a professional. It's a hobby that has gotten out of control. And so yeah, I really like it. People just comment with people and together we can learn from each other also. That's always the main purpose here. And it costs a lot of time. Thank you very much. Can you wring it out like a chamois? I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means, Dave. Chamois. Chamois. Chamois? Chamois? Let me know what this is. Thanks, Troy, for the comment. Chamois? I'm sorry, I really don't know what this means. Give me another word or give me a hint. I'll try to guess it. Is it French? Are you from Canada? Bonjour, ça va? Je m'appelle Félix. Je suis 5 ans. I used to be very good at French when I was in the high school, but then I started doing German. I got a girlfriend from Austria, and then all my French disappeared and was run over by Germany. I could take, of course, I needed that language to test it. My objective. I wanted to make sure that she wouldn't leave me. Well, in the end she left me, but it's good because I managed to find other women and eventually my own wife, which is very good. But yeah, language, very important. I mean, I have my 1.5-year-old son now, and I think learning languages, you have all these AI nowadays. But still, if you know a few languages, it just opens the door for me. Even though my accent is completely gone from the Dutch now, now I'm able to talk to you guys all over the world. There's a lot of people from Eastern Europe, Central Europe, some from Asia, from the US, from Canada. And it's nice that I can speak English, German, and also Bulgarian. I have a decent amount of Bulgarian knowledge. Not much, but it's alright. Let me see, more comments. It dries. Thing, you wring it out and it becomes dry again magically. No, I don't have this. I'm going to look it up on Amazon what this is. If it's something new, I'll be curious to give it a try because it does sound interesting. A little font a bit. And then we're going to wring this one out. And we have revived the Tesla Model 3 Performance. It is screaming, thank you very much, thank you, from liberating me of road salt. Dankeschön. Spasiba, большое spasiba. It will say it in all sorts of languages because no car likes road salt. Oh, look at that, man. See? Despite, I hope you can see that, despite going everywhere, here there's still road salt. We're back with the sound. Yeah, there's still some road salt here. So I'll need to go there afterwards, but you see how aggressive that is. I'll also be doing the door lines afterwards a little bit, because it gets in the crack, this crap, and it needs to be removed. Finally, a little bit more on this side here. So, sehr schön. Now, I think it's a job well done. Let's do also the wheels. The wheels. Die Felgen. You'll see how nice this starts shining. That's really... I really love shiny wheels, and this just takes it to a whole nother level. A little bit of quick detailer spray on them. Oh yeah, sehr schön. Look at that. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Sehr schön. Oh. I hope I deserve a like for these wheels if you haven't given already, because, I mean, okay, the car looks beautiful, but those wheels now, it's very nice. Tire shine, yeah, I have used tire shine in the winter. It doesn't last so long, but it can be very beautiful. But for some reason, these Vredestein tires are looking pretty decent right now. They're still new, still not much tire browning on them. But tire shine, yeah, that's really, I love it, especially in the summer. Who knows, maybe I'll put a little bit on at home. That's actually not a bad idea. I can make another video about that. We can do it live, or it can be a separate video. And whatever stress you have, oh, this smells good, Joe, this Meguiar's Waterless wax. Whatever stress you have, from work, from whatever, it's gone when you see this. It's very nice. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe it doesn't work for everybody. My wife doesn't care so much about these things. She would rather see me helping vacuum cleaning the house and washing the windows. But yeah, I'm always busy with my car. But I guess that's also mindfulness. I mean, nice clean windows in the house, clean garden. Yeah, that's also definitely up in that same category. So, and the fourth one. And then we'll wrap it up, do a quick summary together. Okay, now the wind is picking up. We have a storm coming. I don't know what's named, Katarina, Amalia, Teresa. But yeah, it's coming. And the UK really got it bad. The north of the Netherlands gets it, and Germany especially. Really big wind chills. So I think that's why also now it's starting. So let's check in for the final result. That looks very good. No more road salt. And on the side also. This color is coming back to life. In the winter it doesn't shine as not much, of course. It's when you have the full sun on it. It's clouded, there's overcast, it's raining, it's cold. But I feel warm, not only from doing this manual car wash, but also, especially, from seeing this nice warm color. This Meguiar's product over there. Let's give it a bit of credit, put it in the camera. So, has done a good job together with the shampoo. Just a moment, let's see, everything is nice here. Very good. What is a gallon of tire shine? My god, that's a lot. I look at some comments here. Wow, Ardex chemicals. A gallon is really a lot. There's not? Okay, well, I think it's like 1.5 liters or something, or maybe even more. But that sounds like a good deal. I have used Mafra tire shine. I have also Zonox I've used. Not your brand yet, so I'll have a look at it. You can send me a link if you want. And for now, I would like to thank you for watching this live stream. Please subscribe and like this video if you haven't already. Write me in the comments if you want me to try out new products and if there's anything you'd like to see on this channel. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a fantastic winter driving season. Stay safe out there, and I hope to see you in my next video. Auf Wiedersehen.